Archaeologists have begun a major new excavation of the Roman city of Pompeii. It was destroyed nearly 2,000 years ago after Mount Vesuvius erupted.
The ancient world bestowed upon us a legacy of extraordinary structures, each a testament to the ingenuity of civilizations long past. These edifices, crafted with precision and foresight, stand as silent narrators of human capability and the relentless pursuit of endurance against the sands of time. As we explore these monuments, we delve into the brilliance of ancient engineering, where every stone tells a story of cultural grandeur and technological prowess. Number 1. Pyramids of Giza, Egypt. Among the most iconic ancient structures, the pyramids of Giza have stood for millennia as a symbol of Egypt's grandeur. These monumental tombs, constructed during Egypt's 4th dynasty, showcase the exceptional masonry skills and architectural knowledge of the time. The largest, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, is an astounding feat. Originally rising at 146.6 meters, composed of approximately 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. Its construction, which still confounds experts today, is believed to have been carried out over a 20-year period, involving tens of thousands of skilled laborers, engineers, and workers. The Giza complex consists of 3 main pyramids, each serving as a pharaoh's tomb: Khufu, Khafre, and Menkore. They are aligned with the constellation of Orion, which, according to some theories, represented the pharaoh's ascent to the heavens. This celestial alignment signifies the ancient Egyptians' advanced understanding of astronomy and underscores the religious and cultural importance of the structures as stairways to the afterlife. The precise cardinal alignment of the pyramid's sides, pointing true north, south, east, and west, further emphasizes their architectural accuracy and the sophistication of their builders. Adjacent to the pyramids lies the Sphinx, a limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, believed to be that of Khafre. This imposing statue stands guard, adding to the complexity and the mystery of the Giza complex. Theories abound about its purpose and the secrets it might hold within its chambers and passageways, some still undiscovered. The durability of the pyramids is no less remarkable than their construction. Designed to stand the test of time, they were built to ensure that the pharaoh's Ka, or life force, would endure. The pyramids have thus far fulfilled this purpose, surviving natural erosion, human plundering, and the rise and fall of empires. The pyramids of Giza are more than just tombs. They are a canvas showcasing the power, religion, and technological advancement of an ancient civilization that continues to intrigue and inspire. Their construction remains one of the greatest testimonies to human endeavor, reflecting an amalgamation of sheer strength, resource management, and the extraordinary capabilities of the ancient Egyptians. Number 2. Stonehenge, United Kingdom. Stonehenge stands as a prehistoric enigma on the Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, its origins and purpose shrouded in mystery. This circle of towering stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons, was erected between 3000 BC and 2000 BC, and it is the centerpiece of a landscape filled with numerous ancient burial mounds. The sheer size and design of Stonehenge demonstrate the ingenuity and dedication of its creators. The structure is an intricate layout of earthworks and stones, arranged in concentric rings, with the largest sarsen stones standing up to 30 feet tall. The smaller blue stones, some hailing from 150 miles away in Wales, suggest that the builders of Stonehenge had the means to transport heavy materials over long distances. The sarsens are capped with lintel stones, creating an imposing and continuous ring that defies the era's perceived technological capabilities. Archaeological evidence points to Stonehenge being used as a burial ground initially, but its later phases suggest a place of diverse functions, possibly encompassing astronomical, ceremonial, and social roles. It is precisely aligned with the movements of the sun, with the site famously aligning with the sunrise on the summer solstice, suggesting that its creators had a sophisticated knowledge of the heavens and their cycles. Number 3. Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China, a staggering marvel of military architecture, stretches over rugged mountains and winds through vast terrains, epitomizing the profound capabilities of ancient Chinese civilization. Its construction began in the 7th century BC, with various dynasties adding to it until the Ming dynasty provided the wall's most prominent features. The wall spans an astonishing 21,196 kilometers, making it the world's longest military defense system. Originally conceived by Emperor Qin Shi Huang in the 3rd century BC to ward off invasions, the wall was built by millions of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and prisoners. The construction techniques varied depending on the topography and the available materials, with the most famous sections near Beijing built of brick and stone. Some parts of the wall were constructed with tamped earth, and even reeds and wood when materials were scarce. The Great Wall is not a continuous line. There are side walls, circular walls, parallel walls, and sections with no wall at all, using natural barriers instead. Watchtowers dot the wall at regular intervals, allowing for smoke signals to communicate across the vast empire. The strategic importance of the wall cannot be overstated, serving as a transportation corridor, allowing for the movement of troops, goods, and information. Number 4. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas, is perched majestically between the Andean mountain peaks, and it remains one of the most profound legacies of Incan civilization. Built in the 15th century, it was only brought to international attention in 1911 by the explorer Hiram Bingham. Its purpose is still debated, with theories suggesting it served as a royal estate, a religious site, or even a political, cultural, and administrative center. The city's construction is a marvel of engineering and architecture. The Incas employed precise stonework, fitting huge blocks together without mortar in a technique known as ashlar. These stones resist the tremors of earthquakes by moving slightly and then settling back into their original positions. The layout of the city itself is in harmony with its natural surroundings, with residential, farming, and religious areas. The central buildings use the classical Inca architectural style of polished, dry stone walls, most notably the Intihuatana stone, the Temple of the Sun, and the Room of the Three Windows in the Sacred District. Machu Picchu was built with a deep understanding of astronomy. The Intihuatana stone appears to have been an astronomic clock or calendar, angled such that it accurately indicates the 2 equinoxes. Twice a year, the sun sits directly over the stone, creating no shadow. Moreover, certain stones align with astronomical events on the horizon. The site's terraces are a testament to the Incas' sophisticated farming techniques, allowing for agriculture in an otherwise inhospitable location. The terracing increased the amount of arable land, protected crops from erosion, and provided a microclimate for diverse crops essential to the Incan diet. Number 5. Petra, Jordan. Petra, an archaeological gem and Jordan's most valuable treasure, is famed for its rock-cut architecture and water conduit system. Established possibly as early as the 4th century BC as the capital city of the Nabateans, it is a symbol of Jordan as well as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This city, carved directly into vibrant red, pink, and sandstone cliff faces, was an important crossroads between Arabia, Egypt, and Phoenicia, and flourished through the trade of frankincense, myrrh, and spices. The site remained unknown to the Western world until 1812, when it was introduced by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Petra's most elaborate structure, Al-Kazne, or the Treasury, is a masterpiece of ancient artistry. Standing over 40 meters high, it is carved out of a sandstone rock face with intricate details that captivate visitors. However, the purpose of the treasury remains uncertain, with speculations ranging from a temple to a royal tomb. The city is accessed through the Seek, a narrow gorge over a kilometer long, which provides a dramatic approach to the city. The walls that enclose the Seek stand up to 182 meters in height. As one exits the Seek, the majestic view of the treasury emerges, a testament to the grandeur of Petra. The engineering prowess of the Nabateans is evident in their sophisticated water management system, which included dams, cisterns, and water conduits. These innovations were crucial for the survival of Petra's inhabitants and their livestock, as well as for the maintenance of the city's lush gardens and public baths. Number 6. Teotihuacan, Mexico. Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, is an ancient Mesoamerican city located in a sub-valley of the Valley of Mexico, known for its vast size and complex urban grid, which aligns with astronomical points. Established around 400 BCE and lasting until its fall around the 7th century, it is one of the largest and most significant pre-Columbian cities in the Americas. The city covers 8 square miles and includes a diverse array of residential complexes, vibrant murals, and a sophisticated urban center that is meticulously planned. At its zenith, Teotihuacan was one of the most populous cities in the world, reflecting an unprecedented level of urban planning and cultural development. The city was designed in a grid-like pattern with the Avenue of the Dead, a grand thoroughfare that stretches over 5 kilometers, connecting the major architectural complexes, including the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon, and the Ciudadela, with the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. The Pyramid of the Sun, standing at over 70 meters tall, is the largest building in Teotihuacan and one of the largest in Mesoamerica. The construction of this pyramid reflects a deep understanding of geometric and design principles, and its placement within the city's layout appears to be aligned with the movements of the sun, particularly the solar equinoxes. Number 7. Rocket Mine of the Incas, Peru. The rocket mine of the Incas, located in the Andean highlands of Peru, stands as a testament to the advanced mining techniques and ingenuity of the Incan Empire. While not as widely recognized as some of their other architectural feats, such as Machu Picchu, the mines represent a critical aspect of the Incas' technological prowess. They extracted and processed various precious metals, which held both economic and ceremonial significance within their culture. The name rocket mine itself is intriguing and evokes images of propulsion and energy, which is fitting given the dynamic nature of the Incan economy and the role these mines played in it. The Incas developed a sophisticated network for mining and metalworking that was integral to their empire's wealth. They were adept at extracting ores from the earth, utilizing tools made from bronze and stone to penetrate the rock. The mined substances were then transported across the empire via an extensive road system that was one of the most advanced of its time. One of the most remarkable aspects of the rocket mine is the evidence of advanced metallurgical techniques. The Incas practiced a method of heating and hammering the ore to produce a finer metal, without the use of smelting. This cold hammering technique, combined with careful annealing processes, allowed them to create intricate jewelry and religious artifacts of gold, silver, and other metals. Furthermore, the Incas used hydraulic mining methods, channeling water to both extract minerals and wash the gold-bearing debris. This innovation highlights their understanding of hydraulic engineering, which was also evident in their agricultural terraces and water management systems elsewhere in the empire. Number 8. Roman Colosseum, Italy. The Roman Colosseum, an enduring icon of the ancient world, stands as a monument to Roman architectural skill and their love of spectacle and sport. Officially known as the Flavian Amphitheater, it was constructed under emperors of the Flavian dynasty, following the reign of Nero. This colossal structure could hold up to 50,000 spectators, who gathered to watch gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, mock sea battles, and public executions. Inaugurated in 80 AD, the Colosseum was an engineering marvel of its time, featuring a complex system of vaults and arches spanning 4 levels. Its design provided optimal views of the arena from every seat, an innovation that modern stadiums still emulate. The amphitheater's underground area, known as the hypogeum, housed gladiators and animals before they were lifted onto the arena floor by a series of ingenious elevators and pulleys. The facade of the Colosseum was as grand as its interior, with each of the 3 stories adorned with engaged columns of the Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian orders, a hierarchy of architectural styles that was common in Roman design. The 4th level was decorated with pilasters and small windows. Despite the damage it has sustained over the centuries due to natural disasters and stone robbery, the Colosseum's ruins remain a powerful sight in the heart of modern Rome. Number 9. Tikal, Guatemala. Tikal, once a powerful city of the ancient Maya civilization, is situated in the rainforest of northern Guatemala. It emerged as a dominant cultural, economic, and military center, thriving from the 6th century BC to the 10th century AD today. It stands as one of the largest archaeological sites and urban centers of the pre-Columbian Maya civilization. The city is known for its towering pyramids, palaces, and temples, which exhibit a range of architectural styles and sophisticated urban design. At the heart of Tikal are 6 great temples, which rise above the forest canopy, offering an impressive view of the city that once was. Temple 4 is the most colossal, standing at 70 meters, making it one of the tallest pre-Columbian structures in the Americas. These temples served as monumental shrines and were often the burial sites of the city's rulers. The precise construction and placement of the buildings in relation to celestial bodies underscore the Mayas' deep astronomical knowledge and their belief in the sacredness of the cosmos. Tikal's architecture is complemented by an intricate series of causeways, which facilitated communication and transportation across the city. This network underscores the urban planning and societal organization required to maintain such a sprawling metropolis. Surrounding the city center were vast residential complexes, indicative of a high population density and a stratified social structure. Notably, the city was a nexus of trade, art, and politics, and it played a crucial role in the development and spread of the distinctive Maya culture throughout the region. Craftsmanship in pottery, flint, stone, bone, and jade flourished in Tikal, as artisans produced goods both for local use and for trade with distant Maya cities. Number 10. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, stands as a magnificent representation of Khmer architecture and a symbol of Cambodia's national pride. Constructed in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, it was originally dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, before transitioning to a Buddhist temple in the late 13th century. The temple complex covers an area of over 162 hectares, enclosed by a vast moat and an outer wall, and features a series of concentric galleries with towers and courtyards that lead to the central sanctuary. The temple is famed for its grandeur and the intricacy of its bas-reliefs, which adorn its walls, depicting Hindu epics, mythological scenes, and historical events. The level of detail in these carvings reflects a high degree of sophistication and artistry, providing insight into the religious and social life of the ancient Khmer civilization. The 5 central towers of Angkor Wat are arranged in a quincunx pattern and symbolize the peaks of Mount Meru, the home of the gods in Hindu mythology. Angkor Wat's design reflects a complex understanding of astronomy and cosmology. Its towers align with the positions of the sun during the equinoxes and solstices, which has led many to believe that it served an astronomical purpose in addition to its religious functions. The temple's westward orientation, unusual for a Khmer temple, is thought to be connected to funerary symbolism, a testament to its creator's aspirations for immortality and divine status. The construction of Angkor Wat required the mobilization of vast resources, including the labor of thousands of workers and the use of sandstone blocks transported from quarries over 30 kilometers away. This monumental effort not only showcases the architectural genius of the Khmer Empire, but also its organizational capabilities. Number 11. Moai of Easter Island, Chile. The Moai statues of Easter Island are one of the most profound mysteries of the ancient world. These monolithic human figures were carved by the Rapa Nui people between the years 1250 and 1500. There are over 900 statues, with some weighing over 80 tons and standing at a height of up to 10 meters. The Moai are characterized by their oversized heads, which are 3/8 the size of the whole statue. The purpose of these statues remains the subject of speculation, but they are generally believed to be representations of the Rapa Nui ancestors, watching over the island's inhabitants. The creation of the Moai showcases the islanders' craftsmanship and ingenuity. The statues were carved from volcanic tuff found on the island and then transported, possibly using a combination of sleds, rollers, and ropes, to their ahu, the ceremonial platforms. This feat is especially remarkable considering the islanders had limited resources and no access to advanced technology or draft animals. The placement of the moai also suggests they held religious and astrological significance, with many facing inland across their clan lands, perhaps watching over the people. The ahu are located along the coastline, further emphasizing the importance of the statues in the social and ceremonial life of the island. The moai have come to symbolize the enigmatic civilization of Easter Island, which experienced a dramatic rise and fall, possibly due to environmental overexploitation. Today, they stand as a haunting reminder of the island's complex history and the ingenuity of its people. Number 12. Chichen Itza, Mexico. Chichen Itza, located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, was a large pre-Columbian city built by the Maya people. The city was a major focal point in the northern Maya lowlands from the late Classic, AD 600-900, through the Terminal Classic, AD 800-900, and into the early portion of the Post-Classic period, AD 900-1200. Chichen Itza was one of the largest Maya cities, and it was likely to have been one of the mythical Great Cities, or Talans, referred to in later Mesoamerican literature. The site contains a wealth of structures, but the most famous is the Temple of Kukulkan, also known as El Castillo. This step pyramid stands about 30 meters high and consists of 9 square terraces, with a temple at the top. The pyramid's design is thought to represent the Mayan calendar, with each of the pyramid's 4 sides containing 91 steps, which, combined with the shared step at the top, add up to 365, the number of days in a year. The precision of El Castillo's construction allows for the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the descent of Kukulkan during the spring and autumn equinoxes. On these days, the northwest corner of the pyramid casts a series of triangular shadows against the western balustrade, creating the illusion of a serpent crawling down the pyramid. Number 13. The Acropolis, Greece. Perched atop a limestone hill rising above Athens, the Acropolis stands as a monument to the artistry and power of ancient Greece. This ancient citadel contains the remains of several significant buildings, most notably the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, whom the people of Athens considered their patron. Constructed during the 5th century BCE, the Acropolis is a testament to the golden age of Athens under the leadership of Pericles. The Parthenon, alongside other structures like the Erechtheion, the Propylaea, and the Temple of Athena Nike, exemplifies the Doric and Ionic columns that are hallmarks of classical architecture. These buildings are celebrated for their proportional harmony and their embodiment of the ideals of the Greek polis, or city-state, democracy, philosophy, and the pursuit of knowledge. The Acropolis was designed to be seen from all of Athens, a constant reminder of the glory and dominance of the city at the time. The Parthenon housed a massive statue of Athena, crafted by the sculptor Phidias, and the complex was adorned with intricate sculptures that depicted various mythological scenes and celebrated the city's triumphs. Despite being damaged over the centuries by wars, earthquakes, and looting, the Acropolis remains a powerful symbol of Greek heritage and its enduring contributions to Western civilization. Its structures have been the subject of extensive archaeological study and conservation efforts, ensuring that the Acropolis continues to inspire awe as a pinnacle of ancient achievement. Number 14. The Terracotta Army, China. The Terracotta Army, a collection of terracotta sculptures depicting the armies of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, is a form of funerary art buried with the emperor in 209 BCE. The purpose was to protect the emperor in his afterlife and to ensure that he had subjects to rule over. The figures, dating from approximately the late 3rd century BCE, were discovered in 1974 by local farmers in Lintong District, Xi'an, Shanxi Province. The army consists of thousands of life-size figures, including warriors, chariots, horses, officials, acrobats, strongmen, and musicians. This vast army, part of a larger necropolis, was constructed to accompany the tomb of the emperor and to help rule another empire in the afterlife. The level of craftsmanship is extraordinary, with each figure appearing to be unique in facial features, expressions, and even hairstyles, signifying a remarkable degree of individualism for the period. The weapons carried by the warriors were fully functional and mainly made of bronze, indicating the advanced metalworking techniques of the Qin dynasty. Number 15. Sacsayhuaman, Peru. Sacsayhuaman, a fortress and ceremonial complex on the northern outskirts of the city of Cusco, Peru, is one of the most astounding megalithic structures in existence. Often mistakenly referred to as a fortress due to its ramparts, it was primarily a religious site. The construction of Sacsayhuaman is attributed to the Incas, who built it over several decades, beginning in the early 15th century under the rule of the Inca Pachacuti. The site is famous for its massive, intricately fitted stones, some weighing over 100 tons, and its precise masonry that has withstood centuries of earthquakes. The walls of Sacsayhuaman are constructed in a zigzag pattern, with huge boulders perfectly interlocked without the use of mortar. This jigsaw masonry technique is a testament to the Incas' engineering skills and understanding of stoneworking. The structure was built using stones hauled from miles away, each carved to fit together so tightly that not even a blade can be inserted between them. Sacsayhuaman's strategic location overlooking Cusco served as a symbol of imperial power and a place of revere for the sun god Inti, one of the most important deities in the Inca pantheon. The complex included large plazas and wide terraces, capable of accommodating thousands of people during major ceremonies. The Incas celebrated the Inti Raymi, or Festival of the Sun, at Sacsayhuaman, which marked the winter solstice and a new agricultural cycle.